Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into some fascinating research from the University of Cambridge linking common medications to a reduced risk of dementia. It's pretty exciting stuff, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. This is huge. Millions affected by dementia, and any potential preventative measures are incredibly important. So what are the key findings? What drugs are we talking about?
Right, so the study looked at data from over 130 million individuals, a massive data set. They found a correlation between several drug classes and a reduced dementia risk. Surprisingly, antibiotics, antivirals, and even vaccinations showed a link to lower risk. That's a real game changer.
Wow, antibiotics and vaccines? That's unexpected. What's the theory behind that connection?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it? The researchers suggest it supports the idea that infections might trigger some forms of dementia. Think about it. Fighting off infections early could have long-term protective effects. It's still early days, of course, but it's a compelling hypothesis.
I see. And what about other drug classes? Were there any other significant findings?
Absolutely. Anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen also showed a link to reduced risk. This ties into the growing understanding of inflammation's role in many diseases, including dementia. Makes sense, right? Reducing inflammation could potentially protect against cognitive decline.
Makes perfect sense. But the article also mentioned some conflicting findings, right? Some medications showed both increased and decreased risk depending on the study.
Yeah, that's true. They found conflicting evidence for some blood pressure medications, antidepressants, and diabetes drugs. It's important to note that correlation doesn't equal causation. The researchers emphasize that these associations don't necessarily mean the drugs directly cause or prevent dementia. There are many other factors at play.
That's a crucial point. It's easy to jump to conclusions, but this is observational data. We need more research to understand the mechanisms involved. So, what are the next steps?
Exactly. The researchers are hoping this large-scale data analysis will help focus future research and clinical trials. They're looking at repurposing existing drugs, which is much faster and cheaper than developing entirely new ones. It's a really smart approach.
Definitely. Repurposing existing drugs could significantly accelerate the development of new dementia treatments. This research is a huge step forward in the fight against dementia. It gives us some really promising leads to follow up on.
Precisely. And that's why this research is so exciting. It opens up new avenues for research and offers hope for faster development of effective treatments. We'll keep you updated on any further developments. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.